Well, my friends, bueno, mis amigos, estamos aquí con un guerrero tremendo. No te preocupes, que we're going to speak in English. Don't worry about it.
No,
Estamos con Mario Barrios, un tremendo guerrero que va a una pelea importante, título del mundo, contra Yordenis Ugás el 30 de septiembre en una cartelera que es magna, la cartelera de Charlo contra Canelo. Well, my friend, we are here with Mario Barrios, el Azteca, great warrior, and you are going to fight, are going to face Yordenis Ugás. When they told you, Mario, that you were going to fight with Ugás, what come to your mind? How do you describe Ugás in your mind?
I think Ugás is a great Cuban fighter. He has accomplished a lot in his career, and he's been in there with some of the best welterweights, and so I know I have a very hard fight in front of me, and but I mean I always look forward to those kind of fights because they bring the best out of me.
Ugás was a champion. He beat Manny Pacquiao, and then he fought Spence. We know what happened with Spence. And also he was problem with the eye, injuries. What kind of Ugás do you expect? What version of Yordenis Ugás do you expect September 30th?
I expect a very hungry Ugás. I know he's coming off that Spence loss. He suffered the eye injury. But I think if anything, that's gonna make him even more hungry. So I'm expecting him to be, as dangerous as ever, as sharp as he's been. Because I think he knows also that this is a big opportunity that he can't afford, to lose.
You are only 28 years old. It seems that you're fighting forever because we'll see you fighting since younger. But 20 years old, how do you describe this moment in your career? The best moment, experience, still younger. How do you describe this moment for you?
It's a very big moment. Like you said, I'm 28 years old. I'm still getting these big these big fights. For me, just being a Mexican and a native kid, from San Antonio. Uh, it means a lot for me, to be on these big cards and these big platforms. Just being able to show my skills and the fighter that I am.
What did you learn? You have only two defeats in your career, and with two great fighters, Gervonta Davis for his power and Keith Thurman his boxing skills. What did you learn from every fight, every defeat to bring to this fight?
I learned a lot, with especially with being there with Tank, a fighter, that's very powerful, very quick, very explosive, and then being there with Thurman, who is was one of the great champions in the welterweight division, for many years. So I'm going into this fight, taking all the experience that I've gained the last couple years, and I know it's gonna take everything that I've learned so far, to get this win over Ugás.
Your division is a historic division. Welterweight is one of the greatest of all time. But now you have this undisputed champion in Terence Crawford. Crawford is going to fight Spence, hopefully, in 154 pounds, new division for him. In your mind, how can you see the things working out, the pieces falling? How do you think what's going to happen in your division?
It's kind of hard to say right now because like how you said, Crawford, he is the unified champion. So it kind of just all depends on what he ends up doing. If he moves up, then the belts are going to be vacated, and then it leaves everything up for grabs. And so that's what makes this fight so important because a win over Ugás, it puts right there to fight for the WBC belt. And so this fight it means a lot.
You describe this night, Canelo against Charlo, as the biggest night in terms of entertainment, in terms of spectacle, in terms of event. Do you think it's the biggest event of your career?
I think so. It's just a very big opportunity. And it's the biggest opportunity in front of me right now. And like just being a part of this card, from the first fight, to me, then to the Lubin fight, and then the Canelo Charlo. Every fight is such an exciting fight. So I'm happy to be a part of it, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
I'm sure that whatever happens, you're gonna see the main event. Who do you think is going to win against Charlo and Canelo?
I think it's gonna be a very interesting fight. Charlo, he might be the one moving up, but him also, he's a very big dude. So even though he's moving up, he still has the size advantage. But Canelo is no stranger, to fighting bigger opponents. So it just depends, like who shows up, on fight night, ready. But I'm leaning more with Canelo for the win. Just like I said, because he's been in there with bigger guys already. He has that experience, and he's used to it already.
Well, sir, good luck to you. Good things in your life. Whatever happened, good things in your life, in your career. And we hope to see you fight Yordenis Ugás on September 30th. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you, Jorge.